Sagittarius, I keep hearing Prince song, The Beautiful Ones. Somebody screaming in their pillow. Or tossing, they kind of fidgety, tossing and turning. Whoa. You have to shake. See? Restless leg syndrome. Tossing and turning. My knee hit the table by accident. I apologize. Alright, you hear it, remember at the end of Beautiful Ones, he's like screaming, do you want me? Or do you want him? Because I want you. You can switch it around. If it's a man saying it to the woman, do you want me or do you want him? Or the woman saying to the man, do you want me or do you want her? Because I want you. Let me find out y'all mirroring each other. Everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. These are quite literally intuitive downloads, premonitions. Let's say a prayer. Our Reb, forgive us our sins, establish our feet firmly, and give us victory over the unbelievers. That's Surah number 3, ayah number 147. This card wanted to stick out to me. Someone's making a vision board. I claim my desires. I hold great vision. I'm ready to receive. You got some money coming in? Let me get $20. Okay? Let me be still today and listen to the truth in silence. You want answers about something, and you're going to sit still and listen to your intuition. Let your intuition do all the talking. So what's your energy? What's your overall energy? See? Reflect. You're in hermit mode or deep reflection. But then that's looking at the mirror. If she's looking into the mirror, but it looks like two different women. Some of you could feel like you become someone else to be successful or to fit in or to be married. This could be your ancestors. You want to reflect where you came from, who you came from. Do you see yourself clearly? And then on the bottom is the Renaissance. So like I was saying, you put that together, you could have become someone different or something different or don't feel like yourself. You could have been married into a royal family or married up into a family and you haven't been feeling like yourself lately. Give me something for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, I gotta be all up in the camera. God darn shuffling cards. I feel like you're having trouble wrapping your mind around something. A piece of information, a piece of knowledge. Heart of a lion. I feel like it. This is infinite wisdom. And I feel like it has you startled in a way. Someone's deeply educated. You could have went to a palm reader and they told you a piece of information about yourself. And now you're like, let me be still today and listen to my truth in silence to kind of verify. I feel like it's a trusted person that said something that's beneficial. But what I feel like you're doing is pondering what that person said. So you could have went to a professional advisor or a spiritual advisor, and they gave you a piece of information. I'm not going to say the information didn't make sense. It made sense. It's just you want to ponder it. You want to sit and reflect on it. So let's find out what it is. You know, I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. That's like somebody telling you you're supposed to be a millionaire like 2 years ago. And now you're reflecting on what did I do to block it. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. It's about having leather skin. Something about you is about having leather skin. Release petals. Transformation has been a death or rebirth. healing the motherline, healing ancestral work. You could have grew up with a single mom or a mom who always had to be at work, so you kind of missed bonding with your mother. You didn't get to bond with your mother until you were like 34 years old. I don't know why that specific age, but needless to say, you were fully grown, and you didn't get to bond with your mother until y'all were like grown. So now you do things like y'all like have brunch dates, lunch dates, things like that, because you saw how hard your mother worked. It's not like it's something you saw in her. It's a fight you saw in her, and it's something you're led to do now. It's like it's healing, ancestral work, motherline. You growing up. You're trying to make your mother a rich woman just to tell her thank you. It's like, why can't I do it? It don't hurt to try, and I think it's going to work. The return, I feel like it's working. Whatever you're doing, and you have the return. A new story. You decide alignment is coming together. So release the petals. Release what burdened you in the past. Shedding all change. Everything's different. Give me something for Sagittarius. These are premonitions. Stuff I saw in a dream. And I see what comes out in the cards for the illustrations to describe what I saw in a dream. The sun, joy. Someone's going to have a son, and it's going to bring them a lot of joy, enjoyment, life force, success, vitality, play. The child within. You see that? Inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. You see that little baby? She's holding a baby. Somebody's son reminds them is just like them. Just like the mother. Oh wait, I was supposed to do one more. One more. The rose thread, the inner call, soul-led, the mystic, living courageously. Someone is a natural performer. Shuffle for Sagittarius. I feel like so much of this reading is the focus is on you. The focus is on you. You. Life after a painful breakup, life after death, life after marriage. It's life after a lot of different scenarios, a multitude of things. Soaking in the bathtub. Someone hates baths. They like showers. This came out in reverse. Why are some of my cards building strength? Someone's overcoming depression. Because this is like keeping your spirit strong. And that came out in reverse. Put them right upside down too, because that's how they wanted to come out. Life after death, a transformation for somebody. I heard you can't just cut people out of your life as if they never existed. You did that to somebody. Somebody does not agree with your way of doing things. Plan a vacation. I feel like you emotionally and mentally shut down. Make a meal in reverse. You don't want to cook. I don't never read these cards in reverse, but I'm led to do it like that today. All right, what's bothering you, Sagittarius? Because you're not cooking. Someone made you feel like you can't do anything right or you don't fit the bill. My body just had a chill through it. Someone made you feel like you don't fit the bill. I feel like someone was very cruel to you. And someone's gonna act like they weren't being cruel to you, but they were. Someone was being very, very cruel to you. with their fucking attitude. I gotta cuss this one out. Sorry, Sag, I got you. Someone was such a bitch to you. That's why you got reflect. You're reflecting on, you gotta make sure you're showing up correctly. I feel like you're fighting demons. Not even demons, not even to say it so strongly. I straight up feel like someone turned down anything about you. Honestly, what I'm seeing with this, when I put all these cards together, someone took a vacation from you. You honestly get on somebody's nerves and irk the fuck out of them with all your fucking kindness, all your ways and characteristics. These are strong characteristic traits. Someone just wanted to shut you down because they hated themselves that day, or hate themselves at the moment. They feel guilty. Okay? Any advancement, anything you offered about yourself. This is resilience. This is a card of resilience. Keep your intuition strong. Keep your spirit strong. It's more than just physical endurance. Meals. Someone just shut you down or attempted to shut you down. Or did they just expect you to just sit there and block it out like that didn't just happen? Oh, I'm mad now. Now I see why this card is here. I can't control the world, but I can control how I choose to perceive it. You're very strong. Let me just tell you, you are worth being a decillionaire. That's what this is. Infinite wisdom. Heart of a lion. I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. That's right. Screw these petty people. Anybody who does not like you does not deserve to have you. Somebody secretly, I think it got exposed, or it just became very clear to you that somebody don't like you. And you like, let me be still and listen to my truth in silence. Somebody just cannot, they just don't like you. But it's not about you. They don't like themselves. This was the catalyst, healing the motherline. Something about the women being abused in your family. And leaving somebody alone to raise a child by themselves, like a single mom, even a single dad. But this is talking about the motherline. Even your father's motherline. Could even mean that, but healing the motherline. There's women who have a long history of fighting through abuse. So what I see you doing different is not concealing it in your skirt. You actually have the heart of a lion here. And everything that you learned from your upbringings and to you being in romantic relationships yourself, you're not going to repeat that cycle. Your death of transformation. Ancestral work, healing the motherline, growing up. I'm not going to act like things are okay and they're not okay. My chest is heavy, y'all. If I'm breathing heavy, it's because my chest is heavy. I deserve to be happy. I can already feel good about myself. Nobody's going to act like, because I either have their child or fertile enough to have a child, that it's not a revolving door where you could just mistreat me in any kind of way just because there's a child pulling us together. If this didn't happen yet, watch out for that. Watch out. The rose thread. You're going to see somebody's inner demons lash out at you should you decide to go through with that pregnancy. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but your inner soul, live courageously. You're called to stand up for yourself. How can somebody shit on you like that and you have been nothing but kind to them? That's it. The fact that you're kind to them makes them feel worse about themselves because they've been beat down so hard that they don't know how to love themselves. And now y'all mirroring each other. They took a vacation on you. I'm taking a red eye on Sag. And you're picking this up. And your intuition. Like, what the hell? The shift. The nasty attitude. Something with somebody's nasty ass attitude. You see that? I say they ran away from you, or it's, and a plane moves faster than a car or on foot. A plane travels over 6,000 miles fast per hour. Like 60 miles per hour, you drive down the street, you can do 80 miles per hour, that kind of thing. A plane flies over 6,000 miles per hour. So this is somebody totally repulsed by you. What about you? I don't think it matters. It's showing what it is about you that's irritating. What it is you're anointed and you're irritating somebody's demons. Repulsed. I hear that word like, who are you to be repulsed? Interestingly enough, with my Moonology deck, it's time to release negativity. Don't internalize that. Full moon is Scorpio. Adjustments are required. Balance spirituality and practicality. Hold your vision. Nothing is set in stone. You don't have to tolerate that. That is not end all be all because you went through that with this person. Would it surprise you if I told you you were supposed to marry this person? Would it surprise you if I told you you're still meant to marry this person? What you saw was a test of your faith, and it's putting your talents and abilities to work. Not to the test, but to work. That might be your first real professional client, is the person you love. And you're called to help them. If that's what they know, that's what they brought to the table, it's hard to accept it in the way that I'm about to say it, but it's not about you. It's not your fault. Try not to take it personal. Okay, I'm not mad anymore, Sag. It was just initially that the shock of it naturally hurt your feelings. That's what made me mad. A new start is coming. This is the start of your career as a spirit, as a healer, as somebody who provides infinite wisdom. Surrender to the divine. You got a fresh start at something. You didn't even see it coming. That's what's beautiful about it. All right. Your commitments. That's your commitment to what you say you all about was definitely being tested. That's why I say don't take it personal. So, Sag, what is the advice? Collaborate and finance. Yeah, it's time to get your numbers in order because you're going to need a space, a professional space. You're going to need all the fixtures. If you're recording, you're going to need all of the fixtures to make sure the lighting is right, to make sure the quality of the video is right, to make sure if you're doing it in person, the space has to be equipped for you so you can, you're going to be working with other people. You're going to start, like, when you increase the quality of your products or work on the quality of your products, that's why you're called to release negativity. It's going to up the ante so you can start working with other people. I hear somebody like, where is the tarot card? Someone hates when advisors don't use tarot cards. You can get a message from anything. You don't need tarot cards. That's just for the visual. It's time to declutter. That's adding to release negativity. Okay? That's what I said. You have to create a space now. It's time to create a space to start to work. New mindset, new results. I saw that on the bottom of my deck. Balance. To manifest amazing business results by staying in balance. Work hard, but take breaks to get back into the ease and flow and feel the joy. As you work. I feel like your person is your first professional client. I stand on that. I'm standing 10 toes on that. Let's talk about, let me see. What do we need to know? What's wrong with your person? What triggered your person? I feel like your person's a people pleaser. I feel like your person is in a hurtful space and they're humiliated in their everyday life. I feel like you know that the person is in a hurtful space or has been through things, but you got a taste of what they struggled through when they lashed out. They felt pain, or if any kind of flare up and it's painful, of course, internal conflict is what I mean when I say pain. You have to really retreat. You have to retreat. You have to go and reflect. 5 of Pentacles. Your person feels empty inside. Clarified by the Emperor. I'm lost without you. Those are his it's an imbalance with your person mentally. Please try not to take it personal. That's why I knew I said that for a reason. Your commitment is being tested. Conclusions are in reach too. Okay? You can expect powerful change. Okay? Right now, his emotions are running high. And what do you need to release? Because you and your loved ones are safe. So don't hold the grudge. Release hurt feelings. Okay? This person, Knight of Swords. Knight. Somebody hears voices. Somebody's kind of paranoid. Not full on schizophrenic, but paranoid. Not a split personality, but a short fuse. You see all them hands? Everybody's take from this person. You see all these hands reaching at this one person. And you got a taste of that. Just being close enough to your person, the 8 of Swords. Everybody who takes, this person know they're being set up on an intuitive level. This person wasn't even tapped into their intuition like that until you. Now I see this card differently. I mean, adding to what I see in this card, this person is not intentionally taking a vacation from you. This person shuts down every once in a while when they intuitively pick up when somebody's against them. When somebody is against them. This person understands that you have to keep moving. Like, it would be common sense for you not to sit in mental anguish about something this person is not ready to receive. This person is not ready to receive support. 6 of Swords. This person is always on a break. Always on a mental break, because that's how they self-soothe, like a defense mechanism. With the 8 of Wands on the bottom. That's quick. That's a defense mechanism. From family. From bullshit. The ones that's supposed to love you the most. I love you the most. That's what he said. He might be being playful when he said it, but honestly, he's a little serious. I love you the most out of everybody. Would you believe me if I told you this, Sag? He could feel you. He could feel everything you feel towards him. He feels your pain. You both mirror abandonment issues. Like, he know your defenses is up, so you don't revert or regress back into anything that caused you to feel left out, even if you was left out. Like, he's deeply spiritual. This video is, it's draining. I feel drained. And look, 4 of Swords. Your person feels drained. Your person is so tired. Alicia Keys, troubled. You just got to release it. Let it go. 9 of Cups. This is somebody's happy space when they just sit in retreat. So you were in a 6 of Swords. He's in a 4 of Swords. You ran away very fast with the 8 of Wands and 6 of Swords. You kind of felt like you were plotted on. See, you got paranoia issues too, or paranoia concerns. I know you shut down. Page of Swords. Research. Three of Cups. Network. I feel like you're working with people to get on top of any generational curses. You're healing the motherline. So anything that caused a mental breakdown of any kind, or just knowing that my mother had to be strong no matter what. She didn't get the luxury of going to therapy once a week or twice a week. She just went to work every day, and I never got to see her. But that wasn't even her outlet. But in a way, she kind of used it as her outlet with the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So for those who grew up without their mother, that their peace of mind was to escape all that was like, all that was like reaching out to like pull from their energy. You know your mother to be like this. I feel like she's talking to you about it. With the Five of Cups, you feel sad. I saw the Five of Cups in my premonition. I saw that. Wait, what is the Five of Cups clarifying? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sadness. Somebody's fortune is reversed. And that's not always money or opportunity. But somebody's fortune could be reversed in a way where it's karmic justice for you and your mom. So I feel like resources are being freed up so you can go ahead and perform what you're supposed to perform, the duties you're supposed to perform in order for you to heal your maternal line, the mother side of your mother's. And oh God, I can't talk today because I'm like overwhelmed. Emotions are running really high. The motherline. That's what it said, right? Healing, and it's ancestral work. So there's something that's being freed up for you. I told you, you and your mother, Three of Cups, harmony. Okay? You learned a lot from, your mother learns a lot from you, you learn a lot from her. And you're on a break. You're on an emotional break from your person. Your person has to heal. You learned a lot from your mother with how they were like taken advantage of and like severely disrespected by men. See, Eight of Cups. See him walking out the house, walking away from the house. What is the Eight of Cups clarifying? The Magician. And then you got ancestors. That's the death of transformation. And the Seven of Swords. You see how she's trying to put stuff in the food to keep her husband faithful? This is the woman who deterred your father or a man in your family from showing up. Something about you is a reincarnation of your ancestors. That's why you're called to heal the motherline. You see that? That's what this is. You're getting your mother, you and your mother, you're learning. With the Page of Swords, you're learning, you're researching, you're getting to the root of the problem. You're listening to her as you spend time with her and have sit downs with her and put in just as harmonious, as happy as it is. She's telling you some deep rooted stuff. And this was the cause of it. You see? The Seven of Swords. And she got the man to walk away with the Magician. The power. You hold the power to reverse that fortune, you know? Left you and your family in financial ruin with the Five of Pentacles. That's here too. Okay, and the Emperor. So that was the first two cards that came out. Was the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor, how he abandoned his family. And your mother said verbatim, it's time for you to break the generational curse. It stops with you. With Heart of a Lion. So declutter your space. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, get ready. Because it ends with you. It's something you're led to do. I see why emotions are running high now. You know? You see how in the upright, that's Auntie Carolyn. You see how the cameras are on her? She was publicly humiliated, devastated. And that's Sagittarius too, Wheel of Fortune. It was in reverse. Put somebody in their South Node. Your mom is tired and things are going to change with you. So, although emotions are running high, conclusions. Expect powerful change. Conclusions are within reach. Your commitments were being tested. Her commitments were being tested. This is an opportunity to turn it all around. That's why in the beginning, if you remember, I said you're taking a chance and making yourself very wealthy for your mother, to tell your mother thank you for everything, every sacrifice, every blood, sweat, and tear, every prayer you made for me. Your mother know you're special, okay? This Wheel of Fortune in reverse is actually a great-grandmother. And it's been like the family has had that string of bad experiences with the man walking out ever since. This is like a few generations back. I meant to say that. And you are a reincarnation of this woman. So you put it all together, you're on a break from your person, and now you're learning about healing. You're learning your what you can do with what makes you special, your supernatural abilities, not like a witch, but just like your spiritual abilities, your connection with God, like how you're sitting still and listening to the truth in silence. How you're taking a break, you're on a break because you were mistreated. Okay? So while you're on this break, you see how God is working in mysterious ways. Your mother has this sit down with you and tells you about how what's been happening for generations and how you're going to lead everybody out of it because you're led to. I knew from the time you were born who you're a reincarnation of. And that's this person. You dig? So if this like resonates with you, like, share, subscribe. I changed the prices for my reading because I hit 1,000 subscribers and I feel really excited about that. So I'm keeping the prices for what they are when you look in the description box, and they're gonna stay like that until I hit 2,000 subscribers. Because that's just how I feel about it. I feel like saying thank you with the Ace of Pentacles because you're on your way. Two of Cups. You see that? Opportunities. And it's something about you taking this opportunity. It ends up being a business for you. Okay? It ends up being a business for you. After generations of this. Ten of Swords. You dig? Praying. A lot of praying. The prayers are answered. Okay? You know, it turns around with you. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And look in the description box if you want a reading or you want something that taps into you more personal. I said impersonal. Something more personal. Something that's more accurately you. That's how I meant to say it. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.